Hey, my Aquarians. How's it? Let's see what's coming in for you for the month of January. We're just gonna pull some random messages, see what comes out. Could be about love, could be about money, could just be general. We shall see, we shall see. You guys know the drill. If you need anything, it's all down below in the description box. I'm Katelyn. I am available for personal readings. You can book those at tangledintarot.com. They are 25 bones for 30 minutes. You can either do a pre-recorded YouTube video or a Zoom meeting. They are the same price, so whatever you want to do. All right. Messages for Aquarius. What's coming in for Aquarius? Month of January. Might have a conversation here coming in. Might be surrounding walking away from a commitment. There's a little bit of confusion here. It's like there's something else that needs to be learned here in order to make something fair. This is giving me like therapy vibes, counseling vibes, if this is about a relationship. All right. But there are things to learn either about love in general, how you love others, how you love yourself, in order for things to be fair and just in this situation. Interesting start to this read. So tell me about this conversation. What's this conversation going to be about? Either way, I feel like there are different options that you could choose in order to move whatever this is into a healthier arena, okay? Whether, like I said, whether that's therapy, whether that's just leaving the situation altogether, all right? This could be a plethora of different things. So tell me about this Knight of Swords. What's this conversation about? And I feel it comes in very quickly, yeah. We have the Tower here, double quickness, okay? Knight of Swords, he's already pretty fast. Five of Wands, okay. So there could be a little bit of competition here, a little bit of petty bullshit. It's arguments, argumentative energy. So whatever this is, whatever this conversation is, first of all, it's going to hit you hard, it's going to hit you fast, and you're going to feel some type of way about it. I can't really lie about that. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? This is Taurus energy. We also have Scorpio. Eight of Swords. And the Devil. Okay, so it looks like whatever commitment this is, could be work, could be love, whatever. Okay, whatever commitment this is, I do feel like somebody feels trapped in it. It's a very bound energy. This is the Tarot of the Abyss. We have both cards here. You can see the pictures. Both of them are tied up, all right? With the Eight of Swords being, you know, in a mental prison. The Devil could actually be external forces causing this person to feel, or you to feel, very bound. Maybe this person is making you feel bound to them in some way. Tell me about the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, something here has been very painful for you, Aquarius, the Emperor. I feel like for some of you, if this is a relationship, your partner is very controlling. Very, very, very controlling. Like, very detrimentally controlling. Very unhealthily controlling, okay? If this is work, I feel like you might just have a boss who really likes to undermine you. And I feel like you will eventually, you're going to get your fill of that. And there's going to be a conversation that will be had. And I don't even know that you we're expecting this conversation to happen. Whether that is work or love, doesn't really matter. I don't feel like you or this other person were expecting to have this conversation, but I feel like something happens where you're like, I just cannot be quiet anymore. Seven of Cups, clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Here's the thing. You have so many... yeah. All right. So I can clearly see both of your options kind of in here. Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles tells me that you want to hold on to your stability. You want to hold on to some money, whether that is keeping a job, if this is referring to a job. Maybe you are with a spouse who does pay the majority of the bills or whatever, or you need that money in order to survive. You're not really sure what to do. There's some confusion surrounding that, whether you hold on to this for your own stability, or if you start something new. I feel like if you're wanting to start something new, there's definitely some sort of a healing that needs to take place. And I feel like a lot of it is within self. Okay. Yeah, boom, there it is. Four of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about resting, recuperating, recovering, and nurturing self, okay? Finding out what makes you comfortable and getting to a place that is comfortable, whether that is financially, whether that is in the home that you share with a controlling partner, okay? If you are not comfortable in that situation, you need to remove yourself, period, point blank, all right? All right, so let's see what else is going on. I do want to get a little bit of advice for this situation, though, because this seems pretty intense. What would be Aquarius's advice in that situation? Because I do see you being pretty confused. Everybody has free will, so make sure you take any advice with a grain of salt. Okay, I can't tell you what to do. That is a decision that you need to make on your own. So what's the advice here for Aquarius? King of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Two of Cups. Here's what needs to happen, okay? Don't let this situation change you in a way that will make you hard, okay? It's one thing to keep your emotions even keel, which in an argument or a very heated conversation is best to do. But you also need to focus on what to do for yourself, okay? I feel like your feminine energy is definitely out of balance right now, and that's what you need to be partnering with, okay? Internally, you need to be partnering with this Empress part of yourself. And give me more. Okay, yeah. A situation has got to end here. Something has got to go. It's not good for you. It's just not good for you. Just not good for you. All right, let's get a couple more messages. That one went on a little bit longer than I thought it would, but... Do we have any other messages for Aquarius for January 2025? Messages for Aquarius, January 2025. Messages for Aquarius, Ten of Cups. I just heard that this is future. So, you could be planting the seeds for these things in January. Yeah. Here's the thing. You need to find joy. All right. I feel like you've been so stuck in the like real world that you don't find joy, happiness. You don't use your imagination. You don't have like creative expression right now, okay? And I feel like once you figure out how to do that for yourself, this 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment is really going to come in for you. Whether that is with another person or on your own. It doesn't always have to be. That Queen of Pentacles coming back out. You will recognize that you need to nurture yourself, or you are doing so now. I feel like some of you are a little scared of that. Just for the simple fact of money. Okay? I feel like you've always been the nurturer, but for some of you, that nurturing has gotten your bills paid. Okay? I'm just gonna tell you what the energy is. So it's scary for you to not have that part. I feel like a lot of you are very focused on the financial comfortability, and you're just kind of leaving your emotional or internal like happiness, you're just like letting it go. And that's scary to me, Aquarius. You don't need to be just deciding like, oh, well, this is my life now. You know, my bills are paid. Everybody's fed. Everybody's happy. Like, is everybody happy? Because you're fucking not. You are not. And this has really been a theme with the readings so far that I've done. It's like filling your own cup needs to come first. Page of Swords. You need to be curious about what it is that does make you happy. And don't get me wrong, nurturing other people can make you happy in a sense, but if you're not getting that emotional fulfillment back, that can only last for so long. It's not plausible long term. Okay. So tell me about this fear, okay? And I feel like a lot of it has to do with not knowing what comes next, all right? We have the Lovers here. Some of you may fear being alone. Temperance. Yeah, some of you may just fear being alone. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Devil. Even when you're being breadcrumbed, you hold on to those fucking breadcrumbs for dear life. And you're scared to be by yourself. And I feel like that's why Spirit is emphasizing so much that self-love part of this whole shebang. Okay. So, tell me what can Aquarius do to really focus on this self-love portion of what they need to do here? First of all, you need to quit lying to yourself about what you're worth. I really, that's a big thing here. Yeah. And the Ace of Swords in the reverse just popped out on that Seven of Swords. There is something happening here internally within you with this Swords energy where you are lying to yourself about what you can accomplish, what you can have, how realistic your goals are, what your worth is, okay? Get that shit out of your head. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. That fucking Four of Pentacles again. It's like you're just holding fast to this idea that you have to be stuck to another person, or you have to have another person to help you control things, to balance things. Okay, you just don't. You don't. And, you know, that's a very dangerous place to be in, Aquarius. especially when you have seen, well, we saw in that first spread, like, you're feeling bound in a situation. You're feeling very bound, and not in a good way, with the Devil and the freaking Eight of Swords, okay? You're not feeling like you're able to create, which, even if you're not a creative person, even if you wouldn't call yourself a creative person, we are all creators. We do it every day, all day long, okay? And, you know, having the freedom to create does not necessarily mean having the freedom to create something tangible, okay? This could be having the creative freedom to express yourself the way that you feel like you need to. Whether that is having conversation, whether that's writing, whether that's, you know, doing something that will result in a tangible thing in front of you, okay? But I feel like either you don't have the time because you're too busy nurturing others, or it's just something that you have put to the side because for some reason you feel like you don't have the ability to do those things, okay? One more message for Aquarius, please, and then we'll move on to the Oracle. Ten of Wands. This is becoming very, very heavy for you. Very heavy. Then we're seeing that Hanged Man again. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. It's like, and that Three of Wands. And this is a different deck, okay? Four of Swords. It's like you just want to fucking rest. Like, when can I rest? I'm so tired. But it's like you just keep going and keep going and keep going. And it's like, look, dude, take a fucking nap, all right? Like, you don't have to constantly worry about planting a seed every day. Sometimes you watch those seeds so much, you will literally be living in a padded room for the rest of your life, okay? You plant the seed and you don't fucking look at it again, all right? So we have a situation here where there's just, it's heavy, all right? The burden is heavy. There's a lot of responsibility. And I feel like you're finally to this place where you want to explore something else, whether this is what you're passionate about, a hobby, you know, learning something new, expressing yourself in a different way. But there is something here that is blocking you. And I think it has a lot to do with being enlightened about self. And for some reason, you're just not feeling like you're in a space to be able to do that. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, please. Yeah, Death card. You're ready to put those wands down. You're very tired. Very tired. Page of Wands with the Devil and the Hermit. Yeah, it's like you're ready to, maybe you're ready to go out with your friends. Like maybe you just need a fucking night off, you know? And there's someone around you who is not about that life for you. Okay? And I got a similar message for Capricorn. It's like there is just somebody around you who does not want you to be fulfilled. And I hate to say that because I really feel like I'm reading for a feminine energy with a family, with a spouse, and she is the backbone of the whole fucking debacle, okay? And it's like the person that you're with keeps you bound to them, whether by manipulation or just heavily being controlling, you know, where you're just like, I just want to can I take a break from making fucking sandwiches, please? Can I leave the kitchen, daddy? Like, this pisses me off. Like, I'm getting very angry. So it's like with the Devil and the Hermit here, clarifying the Page of Wands, it's like, you want to go outside. Like, you want to go outside. You want to go and explore yourself, your interests, your hobbies, what you want to do, what you can create, all right? But there's somebody here holding you back and just keeping you secluded. is what I feel like. And it's not a nice way. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Eight of Swords. Now we're in the reverse. Okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Three of Cups. Yeah. Again, this is you. Like, can I please have a girls' night? It's like, I feel like I'm talking to someone who has to ask permission to do fucking everything. And whoever you're with is like, no, sorry. I don't know what children eat. I don't know how to change a diaper. Like, sorry, you can't go. You cannot leave me here with my own children to babysit. Like, I'm literally livid. I'm livid right now. Like, so Eight of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about it. The Tower. I feel like some of you are just going to be like, fuck you, figure it out. I'm going. Like, I feel like a lot of you are growing some balls. I feel like some of you are growing some fucking balls. And I feel like this is where that conversation comes in that, like, you didn't even know you were going to have. It's like, this person tells you no, and you're like, I'm sorry, excuse me? Get fucked. I'm out of here. I'll be, you know, at the pub around the corner. Like, I'm going to meet my friends. I'm going to have a nice night, and I'm going to relax, and you're going to be here doing my job that I assume they think is so fucking easy. You know what I mean? Tell me about the Tower. Ten of Swords. I almost feel like it's going to pain you to be like, no, I'm going. I'm going. And look at you. Holy shit. Okay, so two different things here with the cards at the bottom of the deck. You have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Strength card, okay? Either you are dealing with a Leo who is like very controlling, and they are the ones who are like, no, you can't do anything. I'm going to shut the fucking card off. So good luck getting anything done. Okay. Or this could also be you standing your ground like, no, I'm going to go and do what I want because I'm a fucking grown up. Okay. And I feel like your feelings just get hurt so badly that this just kind of slips out of your mouth. And no one was expecting it. But it needed to be said. So, fuck them. Okay? Okay. You know what I'm going to pull this first because these are the messages you're going to need. So this is the surrender deck. This is what you need to surrender in order to get back on track here. And I'm feeling like surrendering to people pleasing is probably going to be coming out. I feel like a lot of you are just go with the flow. You are the peacekeeper. You are the doer. You are the giver. You are the nurturer. You are the mom. You are the wife. You are, you know, whatever it is that you are. But what you are not lately is a human being who needs their cup filled. Okay? Messages for Aquarius, please. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. And this one says, listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. I feel like we were just talking about that, okay? I told you, surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. You know, first of all, sorry to the men on my channel. This one was not for you. This one was not for you guys, okay? Go ahead and click all. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe you're a stay-at-home dad. But here's the thing. I lost my thought. It must not have been something they wanted me to say, which is probably fair. I'm somebody who puts my foot in my mouth often, so maybe I should just shut the fuck up. All right. So we have focus and we have courage. I feel like it is going to take you quite a bit of strength. Like I said, when you come out and you have this conversation and you're just like, no, I'm going outside. I feel like it's going to be very awkward for you. Okay. But I feel like you need to stand on business. Okay. Stand on business, Aquarius, when it comes to, telling this person what you need. Divine self, orange, intuition, balance, connection, and spirit. I feel like you guys definitely have somebody around you that's helping you with this. Jophiel, like this is divine intervention at its finest. Tower moments normally are, okay, divine intervention. And when I say that I don't even think you expected the words that are going to come out of your mouth to come out of your mouth, I fucking mean that, because they're not your words. Okay. This is definitely divine intervention. And it's funny that Jophiel is the angel of compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. Like, self-care really sticks out, and so does compassion, but it's compassion for self. Okay. Guys, your reading is like really triggering to me. Very triggering. Take time out for yourselves. All right. It's necessary. If you have a partner in your life that doesn't think that that's necessary for you to do that, ditch them. Okay. They don't give a shit about you. They're draining you for another reason. New moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. And wouldn't you know, Capricorn season, new moon is right now. All right. So whatever this is going to be happening very quickly, very soon. And you will have to take leadership when this is going on. Okay. You are going to have the courage to stand up for yourself, as hard as that may be, because, you know, it's hard. It's hard sometimes when you're in a relationship or a situation where, you know, you're with a person who's very controlling or manipulative. It rewires your brain, okay? And it's very difficult for you to speak your mind out of fear of somebody flying off the handle or getting violent or, you know, a yelling match or whatever that might be. And, you know, your brain is programmed to feel that fear when you do these things for yourself. And you have to understand that you're worth more than that. You are worth so much more than that. All right, so we have this transformation card, number 49. You could be 49. 49 could be of some significance to you. This is a newer deck, so I'm still reading out of the book, so hang in there with me. This card says positive changes are coming. Old structures, beliefs, and ideas are falling away and will be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be seeing the world in a fresh way. Hangman energy. Okay, we've seen it a couple times. Your soul wants you to know that like the phoenix that rises majestically from the ashes, a big change in your life is at hand. You're at the beginning, in the middle, or at the completion of an enormous transformation in your life. Don't hold on to old structures and limited ways of thinking. Even if it looks as if you're in murky waters, this is the only clearing that occurs just before rebirth. It's all for your highest good. And the affirmation here is, I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. Again, with the divine intervention energy here, I feel like, you know, anything that the divine brings you, of course, they're going to protect you through it. All right. But it is important for you to do the internal transformation because your happiness is always going to start internally, okay? So at the beginning, when I was talking about counseling, things like that, it's necessary, all right, for you to unfuck your brain, all right? I don't normally share personal stuff on this channel, but I was in a very emotionally and mentally abusive marriage, and it took me a couple of years after I was out of that to completely understand the massive toll that took on me mentally, and how I was feeling about myself, my self-worth, okay, after I left that situation. And therapy was a very big component of that, and I would recommend it time and time again, okay? You have this card that says, what is meant for you will find you, number 31. 31 could be of some significance for you. And it says, there's something wonderful coming for you, and it will find you when you stop pushing against life and instead surrender to it. Have you ever been rejected from something by someone or by someone only to find out a little later that the reason you didn't get that thing or person was because something or someone even more perfect was just around the corner? That's because what's meant for you will find you. Sometimes you can overplan life by overthinking, believing you should do or have a particular thing by a certain time, even if on some level you know it isn't right. By doing this, you're blocking yourself from what is trying to find you. And this is what I was talking about feeling like you always have to, like, if you're older, okay, if you are, I would say, 35 plus, okay, and you've been married, you're married now, and for some reason you feel like you are, since you're not a spring chicken anymore, like you need to feel that you need to stay where you are. That is completely untrue, okay? From me to you, completely fucking untrue. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. I don't care if you die tomorrow. I don't care if you're 89 years old. You have the ability to change and create whatever you want in this life. Having direction and a rough plan can be a good thing, but don't be limited by this. Open yourself up to other possibilities and divert in ways that present themselves to you. Let go of what isn't for you and create space for what's coming. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna get any tea leaves. We're like way over. We're way over. Okay. Guys, I appreciate you being here. I really do. I hope that this message finds you well and even better in the next few months. Because I don't feel like a lot of you are going to be in this situation in the next few months. Look, I'm just here to tell you that you're strong enough to get through this. You are. You're strong enough to get through it. You're worth more than what this person is giving you. You're worth more than what you have built. You haven't even reached part of your potential of what you could build. Okay? All right, Aquarius. That's what I got for you. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.